Hello everybody and welcome back to The Witcher 3. So we just have gotten ourselves some new swords. The Feline Steel Sword and the Feline Silver Sword. And we should really get some nice runes into this. Perhaps even a greater one into our armor as well. So lesser. Is there anything that's not lesser? Get this one. 3% chance of burning. Earden sign. That's actually pretty good. So I will use the Earden. Adrenaline. Sign intensity. Hard. Armor piercing. Stagger. Could go with armor piercing. I kind of like the burning on the silver sword and then armor piercing on the steel sword. I think it's a good one. Right. So I will actually go and check this Sukrus out. Hopefully we don't have to fight him.
Guess I should interject.
What the fuck are you doing? We weren't done conversing.
Call that a conversation?
Not your plowing business. You need a smack us at it.
Okay. I guess I have to beat him. Oops. Well, at least it doesn't hit very hard. For a level 25 guy. Just countering. Not much of a bodyguard.
Sorry, but you asked for it. I'm Geralt.
Sukrus, you did well, mate. An ale to patch things. Come, we'll talk inside.
It must require a lot of control to take a beer with someone that just beaten your ass.
What brings you here, Geralt?
You and the merchant. What was that about?
Why my sis wedded that ploughing rotter is beyond me.
That was your brother-in-law?
Prick-in-law, more like. Sweet talk made first. Skellige mead, we need barrels, we'll be rich men. So, I brought it in. Then he starts going on about unforeseen storage costs, net gross balances, and I don't know what else.
Business and family just don't mix.
Exactly, mate.
I think he has a kind of strange accent for being from Skellige. I'm not sure.
Looking for a bodyguard. Interested?
Why not, if there's coin in it?
Well, there isn't. Not yet.
So we're to barter. Favor for a favor, aren't we?
I'm gonna kill you, Tori. Yeah, I guess. What did you have in mind?
My brother-in-law owes me some coin. Get it back and we'll talk.
Okay.
Damn it. I'll do it. Where'll I find him?
Nearby at the docks. You know what? I don't care for his coin all in all. If you don't get it back, I won't mind.
So what do you want me to do?
Smash his stock of mead. Was me brought it in from Aunt Skellig.
That a mature thing to do?
Nay, but it's fair.
Well, the problem is that he might be level 24, so I will get ass kicked. Perhaps we can just convince him.
You look familiar.
I don't like it when we get teleported
whitey.
inside.
Why'd your hair go white?
Why did my hair go white?
No glass tastes sweet.
Oh well. It's not very far. Let's do a quick save here. Forget my ass
My
kicked.
ship hasn't made port either. It hasn't and never might one. Now take a gander over your way.
So where's all this ale?
by tomorrow what you...
Greetings. I'm Mr. Sukrus' collector. Come to get...
Mr. Sukrus. The man's a boor. I do not deal with illiterate peasants. Tell him I'll pay just as soon as palm trees sprout on Skellige.
Got a problem with Sukrus?
I thought, mead. I shall import mead. Daft idea for a business. The import duties, my bollocks shrivel at the thought. I paid the bastard what we agreed, less half the duties. And palm trees will sooner sprout in Skellige.
Yeah, I know.
Right, let's try this.
Palm trees have sprouted on Skellige. Now pay up.
It can't be. Of course I shall pay Sukrus. A letter of credit acceptable? Redeemable at the Vivaldi's bank? Yes. I'm on my way.
That was easy. Let's see if Sukrus is a man of his word. This should loot. Something on the docks? No? Really? Some bread. I mean, the problem is that it's stealing when if we have a guard nearby, so don't really think it's worth it.
Sharp pain in his spine.
Greetings.
Hi, Geralt. How you doing?
Aye aye!
Took care of it. Trader said he'd give you a letter of credit issued by the Vivaldi's bank.
Is that so? Well done, mate. So who am I to knock off?
Just want you to keep an eye on someone. This swordsmith. Seems you know each other.
I be your Hattori, the elf. Tried swindling me on axes once, the bastard. You working for him?
You could say that. We're trying to dismantle the swordsmithing monopoly in Novigrad.
Oh, noble cause. Well, you're vouching for him, don't see why not. I'll grab some of the boys and we can go.
Alright. Oh no, do I have to fight? Please no. 8 experience. 10 crowns? Right. I take it. Well, it's not the fastest way. Can I run before him? I guess so. Oops. I've been in pretty nice weather in this game for some time now. Usually just raining and the wind howling and stuff like that. Come on. Oh, we have to go around. Always forget. Pirate. Yarr! Arr!
Geralt, I've yet to thank you for your help with Tin Boy. I'd never dreamt I could get away with paying so little. I have something for you.
Thanks. How are things with Sukrus?
All is in order. I can pay him now.
Finally accepting orders for swords again?
Sadly, no. I lack certain crafting supplies.
Let me guess. Ernst van Horn's got a monopoly on them as well.
Just so. He bought them cheap from sword makers abandoning the trade. Now he hoards them like a squirrel. But if you... No. You'd never agree.
Agree to what?
I happen to know where Van Horn keeps his hoard. It's more than he could possibly ever use. We could borrow a little.
What are you getting me into? Borrow? Don't you mean steal?
Stealing from a thief's no crime.
It isn't? So what is it? Poetic justice? How did I get sucked into this? And why?
It's simple. The best swords you've ever seen. Armor, trebuchet, catapults.
Yeah, I don't need a catapult.
All right. Assuming I agree, how do you see this?
Van Horn has his warehouse at the docks. The materials I need are very heavy. You must ask Sukrus to take his boys. One more thing. The crates I need will smell of ammonia.
Alright, so I will not do this mission because we haven't been fighting for a while, so it will definitely be fighting. I wonder though if we actually have any contracts we could do. They're still a little bit too high in level, so let's actually go for the main quest. Place the thing. Place what? The place. Play is the thing. What? Is that English? The play is the thing. Right.
Saw you at Chapel's Burning.
You did.
Mages.
Ah,
Mutants, blasphemous,
Telling you for the last time.
Where are
must
you
be
scurrying
someone.
to, Rich? Let's see your pass.
Pass? What pass?
Kind of pass confirms you ain't no mage. Can't enter or leave Novigrad without it.
Why have you shut the city gates?
So's we can clean it of mages, witches and other scum that's
But,
crawled here since the war began.
Did I just
Aim
get
to
into
catch
Novigrad?
every last one of them, toss them on a flaming pyre like poxy livestock.
Poxy livestock.
Sorry, don't have a pass.
You'll scurry no further then. Next!
Hang on. How do I get one?
Start by making an offering to the church. Then you'll need 3 pure souls to confirm...
Let him through. Here's his papers.
What? But we're...
Not your concern. Back to your post.
I have the same voice as Roach. Yes.
Regards from Siggy Reuven.
See Ruben. Right. How nice of him, but I'm not sure. I mean, I'm already inside here, so it's strange. I will actually, when I run past this storage, I will leave my Griffin armor.
Mutant!
Mutant?
See his mum. Your son, just.
So,
May take up.
I need a Griffin sword, Griffin armor, Griffin boots, Griffin trousers. We can leave this nice clothes as well. Yep. So, at least we have some weight to play with.
So it'll be a milkman.
Oh, that's the best sound effect in this game. Oh, when you run into people and they go like, oh.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
I can also sell something to this guy. I saw I had a lot of
The
Oops.
best stock in all Novigrad. No need to push, enough for all comers.
No one to push.
Very good. Manners before trade, always.
okay.
Let me have a look.
So let's sell some rope ladders, some candle. I guess we need wax for something, I think, so perhaps keeping that would be nice. Rusty hammer. Yeah, now we actually have
Bye.
a chance to carry a lot of loot. But the problem is that most of the loot is not worth a whole lot.
Terrible times.
It's been quite some time since I did the main quest.
I'm a witcher!
It's Sukrus nearly night.
Why is everyone running? Screaming? That boy is screaming like a full-grown man. Alright, let's find Priscilla. She seems to be upstairs. In the corner.
Nowadays,
Let's try
one
this
note, no words enough.
Oh, a bath. Don't mind if I do.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need doo-doo.
No
Gotta
hello
find
or
him.
nothing.
This plan. What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion move to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
Known Dudu long?
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure. It seems he'd been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Can't blame him for making the effort.
Oh,
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assume Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off? How do you know it wasn't Dandelion? Dudu not much of a singer.
No. He simply spoke about something other than himself.
so gotta convince him to get out of hiding.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion. Irina Renard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help,
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Okay.
Dudu and the mummers, how'd they meet?
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Dudu. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Dudu revealed himself to them just like that?
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took to each other completely and right away. He fell so hopelessly in love with the theatre.
That he started performing with you?
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty. They let him put himself in danger. She can't forgive herself.
Okay. Maybe a play's the thing, you know?
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Let's get writing. I'm not sure if I'm the right person.
Not sure I'm cut out to write a play. Maybe you're better off doing this on your own.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time together.
I can be your muse.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
Not entirely.
Tough. You'll need to pick it up as we go along. There's no time to explain everything to you.
Okay, why did you ask then?
Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his no, better, his beloved. What do you think?
Yeah, that's an Oscar winner. Let's see if we diss her or go down on her idea, what she will say.
Let's keep thinking. That seems a bit...
Too fresh? Right you are. Wait, give me a minute. I've got it. We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavera. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
I wonder if this had been what you would have said any whatever I told her. I'm not sure.
Will I get a say in any of this, or have you decided everything already?
Why are you cross? It's the nature of the creative process. We toss around ideas and choose the best ones.
Meaning yours.
Well, you must admit I'm better acquainted with the theatre. Naturally, you'll play a part in shaping this play. Contribute to the work as a whole. Dandelion will explain how it works later.
Alright, let's go.
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge.
She's always talking
I've
with
two
her
really
back to
good
me.
ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or The Witch's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Well, I guess it should be the Doppler's Salvation. Perhaps it's a little bit too obvious. A Changeling Rescue.
Let's go with the Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A Witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
Alright. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
You're right. A drama'd be better.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think.
Is this how you
Alright.
make a play?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Just
Geralt,
write it.
wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Picture.
Did Itcher?
Just keep quiet.
What? Look, I'm sleeping, not meditating.
Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina.
Okay.
Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Okay. So, we wrote a play in a couple of hours. That's good. Perhaps I should change career. Start making plays. Anywho, let's end this episode now, and then we will talk with this Arena. Show her the script and see if she will be impressed or not. I'm not sure, but we'll see. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.